Today, we're going to explore the history, the value, and some of the unexpected stories behind the 1-cent coin, what makes it so much more than just a small piece of metal. The story of the 1-cent coin begins not long after the birth of the United States. In fact, the first American 1-cent coin was authorized by the U.S. Congress in 1792, only a few years after the country declared independence. This was a time of immense change, when the new nation was figuring out its financial system, and coins were an essential part of establishing economic stability. The first 1-cent coin ever struck was the 1793 chain cent, and it was far from what you might expect. With a design featuring a chain, symbolizing the 13 original colonies, and a portrait of Lady Liberty on the other side, this coin was a bold step into a new financial era. Interestingly, the chain cent had a relatively short run, lasting only a few years, but it was quickly followed by a variety of other early 1-cent designs, including the wreath cent and the famous Liberty Head cent. As the years passed, the design of the 1-cent coin evolved, reflecting changes in the nation's identity, economy, and artistic sensibilities. In the mid-19th century, the Flying Eagle cent debuted, followed by the beloved Indian Head cent in 1859. However, the most famous and enduring design of all came in 1909, when the U.S. Mint released the Lincoln cent, featuring the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, still in use today, over a century later. This coin, with its profile of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, became an enduring symbol of American history. In fact, the Lincoln cent is the longest-running design in U.S. coinage history, with the first major redesign occurring in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday. Fast forward to today, and you might wonder, does anyone even use the 1-cent coin anymore? With inflation and the rise of digital payments, the penny seems almost obsolete in the modern world. The reality is that while the 1-cent coin has lost much of its purchasing power over the years, it still circulates widely in the U.S. economy. According to the U.S. Mint, billions of pennies are produced every year. Yet, because of inflation, the value of a penny has dramatically decreased. In fact, what 1 penny could buy in 1910 would take over $1 today. Despite its low face value, the penny has a peculiar role in everyday transactions, particularly for small purchases, like a pack of gum or a single piece of candy. One of the most interesting aspects of the 1-cent coin is that it actually costs more to produce than it's worth. As of recent years, the cost of minting a penny is over 2 cents, which means taxpayers are essentially losing money every time a penny is made. This has led many people to question whether it's time for the U.S. to get rid of the penny altogether. The debate has been ongoing for decades, with some arguing that the penny is no longer necessary, while others point to its role in historical tradition and the psychological effect of low denominations in pricing. While the penny might not be worth much on a day-to-day basis, some rare 1-cent coins have become incredibly valuable. In fact, there are a number of pennies worth far more than their face value. The key is in the rarity, historical significance, and condition of the coin. Take the 1943 copper penny, for example. During World War II, the U.S. Mint switched to making pennies out of steel to conserve copper for the war effort. However, a few copper pennies were mistakenly minted that year, making them incredibly rare and valuable. In fact, a single 1943 copper penny in mint condition can sell for over $1 million. As we look to the future, the fate of the 1-cent coin remains uncertain. While some countries, like Canada and the UK, have already phased out their lowest denomination coins, the penny still holds on in the US, despite the debates surrounding its usefulness. Digital payment systems are becoming increasingly popular, and many experts believe that in the coming decades, the penny may no longer be needed at all. Some countries have already switched to rounding prices to the nearest 5 or 10 cents, a move that could reduce the need for physical pennies. So, whether it's in your pocket, buried in a jar, or part of a treasured collection, the 1-cent coin is far more than just a piece of change. Its history, value, and role in the economy tell the story of a nation's evolution and its ongoing relationship with money. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of the 1-cent coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling us your thoughts on the penny. Should we keep it, or is it time to say goodbye? Let us know! This script covers the history of the 1-cent coin, its evolution, its role in modern currency, and the future of the penny. It's packed with interesting facts and trivia for viewers, making it informative yet engaging for a wide audience.